Warning: this video blog or vlog could contain harsh opinions and foul language. If you do not appreciate said content or material, well, you could just fuck right off.
Greetings, Internet people. RantingRamsay here. How are you all doing today? I'm not doing... Apparently I have some sort of inability to speak English today. So I was trying to say I'm not doing so badly. What an awesome start to this video. Not doing so badly, but there are a few things that are annoying the shit out of me, and most of them pertain to not being able to light my fucking cigarette. No, most of them pertain to the time of year that it is, and I'm sure that there's more than one of you out there who can guess what I am alluding to. So I've got about 4 or 5 different things that I'm going to try to cover here very quickly. These are things that just are annoying the shit out of me right now, that just piss me off to no fucking end around this time of year. The first thing I want to get to is the motherfucking post office. Now I'm 31 years old, almost 32 years old. I hate to think about that, but I'm almost 32 years old, and I remember when the post office, the United States Postal Service, was actually run by the government, like straight up hardcore run by the government, instead of just being regulated by the government like they currently are. They're not actually run by the government anymore. That ended a long time ago. And when they were run by the government, it seemed to function well and properly. I know, that's apocryphal and blasphemous to a lot of people that watch my videos who absolutely fucking hate every form of government, but I'm old enough to remember when the post office and the mail system actually fucking worked. Nowadays, you have apathetic employees who refuse to listen to you and seem to have a basic lack of understanding of the nature of language to begin with. And the best example that I can think to cite for this is the fact that in my neighborhood, in my area, the post office that works, if they deliver a package or they try to deliver a package and you're not there, there's supposed to be a delivery slip that says, hey, we tried to get this to you. It's now sitting at the post office. And for the most part, they accomplish that. For the most part, they're pretty good about it. But every now and again, around this time of year, because yes, I understand this is the busiest shipping time of the entire year, that more parcels are going through the United States Postal Service right now than any other time of year. I understand this, but that still doesn't excuse the fact that more often than not around this time of year, I will not get a delivery slip. And then I will, I'm expecting a package, I've ordered something online, I've ordered a gift for somebody, which bothers me on another level, we'll get to that. And I forget about it because I'm busy this time of year, and I'm working, and I'm doing a lot of other things. And then I come to start thinking about it and go, well, whatever happened to that package that I ordered? So I finally go and I look it up online, and it says that it was delivered to the post office on this date and blah, 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 blah. So I go down to the post office and I say, I apparently was delivered a package that was I was never notified of it because I was working when it was delivered. I got no delivery slip. And the instant words out of the post office attendee's mouth is, well, we give delivery slips with every package that we do. It's like, well, I understand that you normally do. I understand that's your policy, but you didn't do it this time. Well, no, we give delivery slips every time we try to deliver a package and nobody's there. Yes, I understand that that is your policy, as you just stated to me less than 30 seconds ago, and as I stated to you in rebuttal to that statement, I understand that that is your policy. It simply did not happen this time. Well, are you sure you didn't just misplace it? I've never, in the recent past, felt like reaching across someone or the counter of something, grabbing someone by the collar, and just pulling a Frank Castle and slamming their face onto the freaking counter as hard as I could, as much as I felt that I wanted to in that experience. And then as I was getting ready to leave, I was sending text messages and phone calls, trying to figure and making phone calls using the web function on my phone to try to figure out what I can do about this package that is now in fucking limbo, apparently. And I overhear the same fucking thing going on with many, many customers, and it just it made me understand at that point that there must be zero hiring criteria for post office employees at this point in time. And that is the reason, or the myriad of reasons, as to why the post office pisses me off around this time of year. And the second thing is, as I've been alluding to, it's that time of year again for holiday fucking music. In the stores in my area, it's been going on for over 2.5 weeks now. Almost 3 weeks. Holy shit. What holiday haven't we even fucking had yet before Christmas, after Thanksgiving? Why the fuck are we already playing Christmas music if we haven't even actually had Thanksgiving yet? And this has been going on forever. This is not a new thing, and it drives me absolutely fucking insane every year. They just start playing Christmas music in the fucking stores before, like, the day after Halloween is over. It's absolutely fucking asinine, and all I can say is, please, make it fucking stop. Just makes me want to just rip speakers out of the fucking ceiling and just primally just rip it out and throw it across the fucking room and hope it hits some poor hapless clerk in the head because I'm psychotic like that occasionally. And while we're on the topic, just because it seems pertinent, let's all keep in mind that the date of the Christian celebration of Christmas was placed on the winter solstice to both overshadow and cloud the meaning of the pagan celebrations of the winter solstice. That is all I'm going to say about that in this video. It is true, undeniable. Don't fuck with me on this one. Moving on. Here we go. The stigma that we've had to deal with for the last 3 years that is absolutely driving me fucking insane about this shit right now says Christmas will save our economy. Christmas is what's going to bring us back from the depths of shitty economy and make us a great country all over again so the bankers can make more fucking money. It never does, people. It never does, especially lately. It hasn't for the past 3 years. While our economy has been in the absolute fucking crapper, what makes anybody think this year will be any different? Oh, wait a minute. That's right, because they're telling us it will be different. They're counting on the sheeple mentality, which means that the easily led people will go out and spend copious amounts of money that they can't afford to spend simply because others, like the news media and keeping up with the Joneses mentality people, tell them they should be. Ninja, please. That's absolutely fucking asinine. I can't fucking stomach this. They're encouraging people to go out and spend more money, and they're encouraging people to do it on fucking credit. That's what got us into this fucking mess in the first fucking place, aside from mortgage subsidiaries. We're not getting into that right now. Now, that brings me to the last point that I have that annoys me about this fucking time of year to no end. And it's not snow. I like snow. Snow doesn't bother me. I learned how to drive in the snow, so snow doesn't fucking bother me at all. What bothers me about this, the last thing I'm talking to you about today, is buying gifts for people. Don't jump to conclusions. I'll explain myself. I don't, number one, care for the obligation that is put on gift giving at Christmas. If you don't buy your friends, family, and loved ones something for no apparent reason other than that it's Christmas, around Christmas, then you are looked on, apparently, as a stingy, bad, Scrooge-ish, negative person in so many different concepts and of applications of the intention. And that just is stupid, especially, like I said earlier, in the last 3 to 4 years when my wife and I have had absolutely no money to spend on anyone at Christmas that wasn't really needed for bills or something like that. And so it just really bothers me when people seem to like, oh, well, why didn't you we got you something for Christmas? And it's like, well, that's because you have money to waste or were stupid enough to run up, pardon me, run up your credit fucking debt around this time of year simply because someone else told you should. I just covered that. But there's this level of competition as well, and I don't care how much people want to deny it, it is there. And let me give you a basic hypothetical example. If someone buys you a $50 gift and you buy them a $20 gift, it doesn't matter how meaningful or personal your $20 gift is, you will eventually, either directly or from a reliable second party, hear about the fact that they spent $30 more on the gift than you spent on your gift for them. Fuck that asinine shit. I would rather get a meaningful, well thought out, relevant $10 present than a meaningless $60, $80, $90, $100 piece of shit that I actually have no real fucking use for nor intention to use in any way, shape, or form. I would always rather have a gift that somebody put some meaning or thought, and it doesn't even have to be a fucking gift. Spend some time with me. If you want to buy me something and you can't afford to fucking buy me something, then just come over to my fucking house and hang out with me. That works. In this day and age of fucking Facebook and Twitter and electronic communications, FaceTime is so fucking rare and valuable in this world that, in my opinion, sometimes that's the best fucking gift you can give someone, is putting down your fucking cell phone, turning off your fucking computer, and going over to their fucking house, looking them in the eye, shaking their hand or giving them a hug, and saying, "Hey man, how the fuck are you, dude?" That's all I really want from Christmas from the people. Want for Christmas from the people that I care about. Buy me a gift if you fucking want to. I don't care. Thanks. I appreciate it. Put some thought into it. If you're going to go that far. But other than that, man, just come over and say fucking hi. You know? Fuck it. So, that's the shit that bothers me about this time of year. That's the shit that I just can't fucking stand. Each and every one of those irritates me to no fucking end. Which is why around this time of year, I am more of an asshole than I usually am. Because the shit that annoys me about this season annoys me so fucking much that it just makes me want to punch people in the face for no apparent reason, and kick a puppy, and light a baby on fire. I hate this fucking time of year for the social stigma. I love the fucking weather. I hate the social stigma. I'm RantingRamsay. That is all.
Hey, did you get all that, man?